Okay, I didn't expect that. That was pretty cool. My name is Damien and I'm a composer and pianist. So I'm going to be listening to Beginnings Are Such Delicate Times, which is the first track we hear in the film. Now here's a little bit about this track from the conversation. The first track, Beginnings Are Such Delicate Times, expands on the theme we briefly hear in the first film, played in the bagpipes as the Atreides first arrive on the landing fields of Arrakis. In Dune Part 2, this theme stands out as Zimmer has transformed it from a military announcement to a moment of pure emotion. Now I have already seen the film, but I'll be able to give my full attention to the music today and give some insight into how it compares to the first film, the instruments that are used, and how Hans Zimmer uses those instruments to create a truly unique soundscape. So let's get into it. That's pretty cool. A really unique and interesting start, as always. Sounds really cool. I really like how the flute and the rain stick kind of sound and that synth. I feel like I'm really enveloped in all of it, really surrounded by it. I think I could fall asleep to it. It's so peaceful. It's such a beautiful soundscape and texture. So soothing. And a bit of a kind of high strings or synth up the top there. So pretty, that melody. I think this is the melody from the first film as well. I love how it just takes its time. That's cool. I really like that, how things just kind of come in and out from the background. Such an expressive instrument. This kind of flute, breathy woodwind instrument. Alright, so really pretty start there. I really like the soundscape that's been created with that flute kind of woodwind instrument, the rain stick in the background, just that synth drone as well. And I really like how things kind of come in and out from the background. It's a really special soundscape and it just takes its time. It doesn't rush through to a more energetic part. Now one thing I'm really curious about is what that instrument is that has the melody, because it really sounds very breathy, but it also has some kind of string-like elements to it as well. And I was reading online, some people are saying it might be a Turkish rebab. If you know what it is, let me know in the comments below, because it might be like a combo of different instruments, but it sounds really very expressive, but has some different kind of woodwind and string elements in it. So yeah, let me know if you know what it is. So we're in the mode of A Mixolydian for this first section, and the synth drone that we hear is always holding the A note. melodic instrument uses the A Mixolydian scale and really plays around with the seventh, which in this case is the G. This is the note that makes this mode special. It's a very improvisatory style, that melodic instrument. Ooh. Sounds a bit more mournful here. We've got some double basses or cellos down there, and some vocals coming in too. More textures kind of coming up from the bottom. Still very mellow and ambient. Okay, this is really nice now. Ah, those chords are so pretty. Very simple but beautiful. That's awesome. Just those subtle changes. This is probably my favourite part here so far. Yeah, it's definitely a woodwind instrument though, but it does still sound like it has some string elements. Some nice harmonies. It's really pretty, yeah. Very peaceful. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. So I'm just lost in the music now, I don't know what to say. It's so beautiful, like so reflective and calming. Alright, let's talk about some more of this now. At around the 5-minute mark, the harmony takes flight and some new chords are introduced. These chords sound really special and you really notice them because we've been hearing a lot of the same stuff for the past 5 minutes. I think what Hans Zimmer did in this next part of the piece is just kind of build up those layers, just those different elements and layers we're adding onto it. Really just keeps it interesting. Doesn't add too much more, it doesn't overpower the melody, like that instrument's still there. But yeah, let's listen to the end now. Okay, definitely got a string instrument here now. If you know what that one is, let me know in the comments. See that layering? We've added a new element. I've got kind of that whispering in the background, which is, I didn't even notice that come in. Still so much happening. It's very interesting still. Such a beautiful landscape. Okay, I didn't expect that. That was pretty cool. That's awesome. I didn't think it'd go that way. I'm getting shivers. That's so cool. That synthesizer just lifts it to a new level. It's so moving though. It's just really very emotional. It's that kind of huge, gigantic feel. I don't know. That was awesome. So maybe these are the space bagpipes, like in the, I don't know, you have to let me know. Some awesome harmonies here too, just very free-flowing. And yeah, just move really smoothly between each chord. So that was awesome. I mean, incredible build up to that climax. I mean, that's one of my favorite things with pieces of music, and they take just a long time, slowly build up, and then it just blossoms. So that was awesome. Yeah, so that's kind of synthesizer instrument. I think that might be the space bagpipes, but yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. And I love just how it exploded. It kind of just bloomed, and it really fit in so well. It wasn't too kind of out of the blue. It just evolved to that next stage perfectly. And it's really tricky to write a long piece of music just in general, but I think what Hans Zimmer did here is used the same melody pretty much all the way through. There's kind of two different parts to it, and I think those layers and there's different instruments, and then everything kind of coming together in the end really keeps it interesting. And the 9 minutes, I mean, flies by. And I mean, obviously when you're watching the film, it fits with the film too. So yeah, just a really, really cool track. I really hope that you enjoyed listening to this piece along with me today. Let me know in the comments what your favorite track is from this soundtrack too. If you haven't seen my other reaction video to this soundtrack, you can check it out here. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.